This is really incredible. Darren's done such a good job here. We can already see how the soil is absorbing this water already. This is where all the plant roots are going to be, and so it's exactly where we want it.
And it's going to take a bit of time to really sort of build up, but of course that clay is holding it and binding it now in the soil, which means the plant's roots have some time to take it up before it drains completely through.
That's exactly right, and it shows why 60% of your budget should really go into your soil improvement.
Well, that's one of the standards with the landscape industry. Look at the difference between this here, and you can see the water is just beating on the surface, actually running off, and then over here, the water is hitting the surface and just going straight into the soil. It's absolutely brilliant.
That is incredible, what a difference it's made.
So
Darren's done all the hard work. I guess it's time to get the plants in.
Yeah.
Our selection of plants includes some West Aussie native favourites, but also wildflowers from other parts of the world that will add colour and variety to a Verge landscape. For this Waterwise project, we have plants including Erigeron, or seaside daisies, and Leschenoltia, which you will find growing in bushlands in the southwest of WA. Plants endemic to South Africa offer wonderful colour contrast from another place that gets very little summer rainfall. We've introduced a few low-growing plants, but also some slightly taller species. Strappy leaf native grasses will add diversity, keeping the landscape interesting. Kangaroo paws, a truly West Aussie beauty, will do the same but add some colour and attract local fauna. We've also added some colour variation in the form of silver foliage. These leaves will reflect the sun's rays, and the small hairs will also combat the drying effects of wind. Often, if a plant's leaves are silver, it means it's Waterwise.
These convolvulus are an excellent choice as a living mulch. Their matte spreading nature will suppress weeds, minimising evaporation and saving water.
And every plant has gone into the planting hole with this stuff below it. It's a planting gel created by the people from Seasol. This absorbs any moisture that passes below the roots, and each crystal expands as it absorbs that water, holding it near the roots for longer. The fact it's impregnated with Seasol means the plants will recover from any transplant shock quicker and look better for longer because they have better moisture levels around the plant's root system. This is clever gardening for dry climates.
Thanks, Jace. You know, one of the most important things you can do is make sure that you mulch the surface of the soil. We've improved the soil. It's going to hold water longer, allowing the plants to take it up, but the mulch is going to stop it from evaporating. It cools the soil, and if you lay it nice and thick, 75 to 100 mil depth, you are going to get amazing results. Not only that, you smother out weeds, so there is no maintenance. And make sure it's big and chunky like this so the water can get down to the soil really quickly. And now for the reveal. We've gone from grass to this, a beautiful Waterwise Verge garden. It's going to need some hand watering this summer, but in 12 to 18 months' time, everything will be established and survive without irrigation.